The only flesh and blood to walk between dimensions. Between our world and theirs.
Alright. Hello, just doing a quick little mic check to make sure that we are good to go. Welcome everybody to the Quake Champions 2v2. It is Quick Draw, of course, a classic if anyone is familiar with Quake events. We used to do it with Quake Live, but now we're doing it with Quake Champions. Our first teams, we have Androck and Club versus Moto Crew and One Big Suck. What a name that might be. We are still having a little bit of technological difficulties, but it's okay. We're going to try to just get past it. And just to go ahead and kick things off with a bang, we are going to go ahead and get started. The first map will be Corrupted Keep. And again, I do want to say this before we get too far into it. Make sure that you log into Quake Champions so that you can get your your profile icon, your I always want to call it a banner, but it's actually called your nameplate. And then you will also be getting the QuakeCon 2021 gauntlet, and it is quite priceless. I will show it to you later on, but for now, we're going to get right into the grit. All right. Should be getting game audio. If there's any issue there, by all means, chat. I know you're going to keep me in check. Let me know if it sounds too quiet or if it's just right. I am very excited today. We have quite the lineup. A lot of familiar names, some names that I've seen many a times in the arena myself. Very vicious players. And I'm very excited to see how this is going to play out. Good luck, Moto. What you did there? I seen it. I wish I had some fancy quick music to put on for you, but I am actually not in charge of that. Alright, looks like they are already getting in the grit. Let's see what we have going on here. Beautiful rail from Moto Crew.
Round begins in 3, 2, 1.
They're hitting me hard.
Interesting. There we go. Now it's working. So we have Androck and Club on the same team going up against Moto Crew and One Big Suck. Like I had said before, we have a Sorlag and Galuna versus an Athena and a Clutch. This is quite an interesting combination for the two. Club coming in hot with Clutch's boost and the shoddy. A very vicious combination. Oof. Moto Crew bringing it back. Now we have a tie in the team. So far, this actually looks like it might end up being a pretty even matchup. Club at a little bit of a disadvantage. He is one of our local RU players. I say local, but I mean in the Quake scene, not necessarily my local. Oh, and it looks like, wait, did we have a swap of champions? Is it Clutch and Clutch? It is a sports car fiasco on Team 1. The power of the sports car compels you, but the shotgun has spoken. Galena coming in hot. Let's see how teammate is doing. We have a Sorlag. Bunny hopping her way through the map, kind of avoiding a good bit of the conflict. still running around with starter shotgun. This is an interesting weapon choice here. Oof! And just getting obliterated by club. That was brutal, but you love to see it. Oh, and he is taking no prisoners. Let's see how the other sports car is holding up. We do have a QuakeCon machine gun. Love to see it. If you have attended every QuakeCon, you will have all of the QuakeCon weapons. They are beautiful, beautiful skins that are actually commemorated with the year they were given out. So make sure you get yours. You can hear the boost, but it looks like Club is flying. We have a clutch master over here. Oh no, not the spit! But it's okay, we have bubbles nearby. Quad carrier. Not really making the most of that quad, and that could come back to bite. No overstack to deal with either. This could be a tough spot to be in, but does save their teammate from the clutches of Club. Moto doing a great job keeping that balance, and now we have the lead. Not for long though. Ooh, wait. Oh, I didn't even see him there. I thought the totem got him. How is our local Sorlag doing? A little laggy. We might be having some ping differential here. The spit is strong. It is a heavy deterrent, and Club does back away. Team Sports Car is still holding on to a little bit of a lead, but they are keeping it tight. It's really who can control these power-ups, and so far it's a pretty hefty split between the two teams, one controlling heavy and one controlling mega separately. Oof, and one dig suck does go down, but the shotgun is back in. Alright, we're almost to overstack, and there it is. We have our trifecta of totems.
My powers make me unstoppable.
Galena talking the smack. It's a nice position to be in, but Club is finding those. Now we're back down to possibly just one totem. Yep, it looks like he knocked out the other two. Poor overstack is down. They did manage to swipe the protection though. They can use it here, but unfortunately Little Miss Sorlag is being left behind and was obliterated. However, Moto did not leave her alone for long. Which is the QuakeCon official server. The official server is discord.gg/QuakeCon. And if you would like to participate in the 2v2 that is going on right now, keep in mind the teams are random selected. They are based on the participants we have in the pool at the time of the teams being made. There are still some slots available. If you'd like to join, simply scroll down in the QuakeCon Discord and go to the here we go, getting tongue-tied already. Go to the Quick Draw 2v2 channel and just hop right in and let our staff know that you want to participate. It's that simple. First come, first serve. So we're like going down, but Moto being vicious with that shaft, forcing Club to back off. Let's see how he's holding up. Only 36 stack, but he is using that boost to his advantage. Getting it right back up fairly quickly. But also running right into Moto's shaft, going for the Sorlag, almost like an easy pickin'. Oh! And the totem combined with a shotgun is another brutal combo.
5-minute warning.
Oh, and getting floated! Looks like one big suck has got her moment to shine. Pretty lizard sass. Fancy casting the matches. Ah, you know me, I love Quake. Doesn't matter what form it's in. Yes, thank you, Uplink. If you see a moment that you think is worth us giving a nice little shout out to, or if you just want us to see it, make sure you give it a clip and throw it in the QuakeCon Discord as well. You can also share it in the chat if you feel so obligated to. I would not recommend spamming them though, that tends to get you in trouble on Twitch, but the QuakeCon Discord is there for you to dump all of those clips and we would love to see them. Please do.
Teams are tied. Lost.
Le Roof. Let's see how we're doing over here. Moto gets taken down by Androx. Club swiping that mega, now they just have to go battle for the heavy. We still only have 8 seconds until it pops.
This battle is ours.
Riff. Was that a double kill for Moto? Nice job. Definitely the heavyweight on this team. Doing a fantastic job keeping that score tight as can be. They're only 1 point behind. Now 2. But if he can get another double kill, we might be sitting pretty. Ooh, going for the kill, but 2 sports cars is hard to handle. One big suck coming in to help the teammate. Who do we have over here? It looks like Club is up there holding the weight down, knowing that that stack has been placed there multiple times with the totems. Gotta try to keep that overstack down. It is a powerful force in the hands of a Galena. Club is also going for the double kill. Does catch her up at the top, but it's okay. Moto is there to help the teammate out.
Protection spawned. Enemy has the protection.
Starter shotgun to the Sorlag. Didn't seem to really phase her too much. That starter stack is a beast. Pun intended. Moto doing nasty here with these power-ups. Doing a very good job of keeping the power-ups under control. However, they still have not seemed to quite get the edge ahead. Team Sports Car is holding on by a margin, but they are not letting it go. Androck goes down, but how is Club doing? Coming in for the retrieve and gets it. Keeping that score tight as can be. Beautiful movement. Does go down to Moto, who is heading back to the Mega. The Mega will be up in a little bit. A little too early too, but not too bad to make a nest. It looks like... Didn't catch how many totems we have yet. Looks like none. Oof, this is a rough spot. That overstack could make a massive difference right about now. It's hard to maintain it against players that know what they're doing, but having them at the end of that teleport exit is a nice bait. It gets a little bit of damage in and helps them get the kills. While Galena's talking smack, we have teammate Sports Car coming in, but luckily both teams are doing very well with each other.
Analyzing battle data. Improving kill efficiency.
Improving kill efficiency. Gotta love the smack talk. Oof. And one of the sports cars goes down, and almost 2, but he is able to use that shield to get it back up. Let's see how our local Sorlag is doing. Making her way back to the teammate. Galena is also dealing for the quad and manages to snag it. They could make very good use of this right here and tie it up and then possibly even get a decent lead, but oh no, Moto goes down. Club with the quad. This is a dangerous combination. Team 2 doing a pretty good job of kind of staying out of the sight, but Moto gets caught in the crossfire. Ooh, that is going to give them a 5-point lead and the victory. Team Sports Car will be moving on to the next round. And I can't type today. Fantastic. Is your character faster than normal? My eye is just old. Maybe both. So each character in this game does have a difference in speed. They are not all in the same playing field. Some characters are faster than others, while others might take the slower route. They still have a heavier hit base, typically a larger stack to start with. There's a big difference between all of the champions, and it makes for really interesting gameplay. All right, I am going to check with my compadres and see how we are doing. I will be muted for just a moment, but don't go anywhere. We're still going to be getting in with some more quick draw.
Castle's almost finished, Your Majesty.
Good. Reserve the dungeon for yourself.
You see things others can't. Hear threats others don't. Fight when others won't. It's up to you to save Tokyo.
Alright, sorry about that, everybody. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I think we are back. Sorry about that, everyone. Just getting some organization going in our teams. There could potentially be a chance to see some of your favorites coming back. As of right now, we're not really sure. Quick Draw is supposed to be single elimination. However, we might not have enough participants to fill the entire bracket, which means that other people can have another go. Why not? We can throw a lower bracket in there. As of right now, we are going to have Thrash Priest and Thule versus Mechnan and Janor, a pretty powerhouse group of people we have right here. So we are going to get it going. Okay, so Thule is AFK for just a moment. With that being said, we are going to give it just a second. Yes, as of right now, there are no rules, and as of right now, this is not going to change. There are no rules that limit champ selection. There are no rules that limit champs in general. There is no, like a lot of you might be familiar with QPL, how there's bans and all these things. That's not how this is going to work. This is completely open, it's casual, so there are going to be a little more freedom with the rules here. We will save this map. We'll save the Dark Zone until our finals. We will make that be a special treat. Again, the maps are also random as well. You can't chat in the Discord. You should be able to chat. There are certain channels you can. In this one particular one, no. Because this is an event channel. However, there are plenty of channels available for you to chit chat away with all your friends. There's quite a few public ones. In fact, there's typically a few groups going on at any given time. Make sure that whenever you opt into the QuakeCon Discord, you also make sure that you select the rules, because if you opt into the rules, you will start seeing a lot more freedom. I thought they could see the map, but maybe not. Alright, have you nothing to say to your Twitch chat before you strike them down? Going for this island, so even an entire island? That is fantastic. Money is on Dash Feast. Hey, Lover Pounds, how are you? We actually have a really good group right now. I know that Thrash is definitely one of the heavier hitters, but I also know that so is Janor and Thule and Megnan, so I'm not entirely sure which team has the higher balance here. Hopefully it'll be as close as the last one. Alright. Thule is back. So we are going to get it started. Thrash is kind of a badass. Only mostly. Only mostly. Also, DSR, if you could jump back into Discord, I'm not entirely 100% sure where you disappeared to.
Prepare your team. Round begins in 3, 2.
Alright, we already have the have funs coming out. We're going to actually start on Thule. Not intentional, just random selection of the buttons. And let's see where we go. Looks like the combat is already going down. Swapping over to Thrash, who busts out the Peeker. Oof! Air Assault right through the teleporter. It doesn't get the kill, but still a nice combination. Janor goes down, Megnan comes in with the rail. Good old Patat doing Patat things. Vision is vicious. Oof. Battle of the teams coming into the pit, and oof! What a combination. The teams are still staying very tight-knit. Oh, and the shaft to rail combination just wipes Thule right out. Thule going in with the punches, and we have some cover rails coming from Thrash, and the Peeker is back out to play. Oh no! We are going to have a battle for the quad here coming up. It looks like Thule is going to be able to get the Mega and get the frag on Megnan. Who is on the quad? It is Thrash on the quad. Mostly uncontested, but ooh, they come in shafts blazing. Okay, I need a mic check. Hi Slip, how are you? Oh, the quad is out, but it's shafted from behind. Let's get... There we go, we have Thule's side now, running right into BJ. And the fisticuffs are coming out on Janor. Oof! And the Slayer is achieved. Who is that one girl who used to stream TC and drink all the time? I believe you're probably talking about Squeeze Toy. But she streams more than just Quake. Alright, Red is killing it. Let's actually get some perspective from their side. Let's go to Janor. We haven't gotten a lot of screen time with Janor. And the double rockets come out. Were those pink rockets? That was adorable.
Incoming protection. Подойди сюда. Protection small. Your team has the protection.
Alright, sorry about the silence for just a moment, but I now have a co-caster joining the mix with him, DSR.
Hey everybody, how's it going?
That's delayed excitement, but it works. Alright.
I currently have my view of meat now.
I am on Thrash.
Thrash is rocking that Shambler arm. Oh my
He
god.
is. And he's been throwing his peeker all over the place. It's been rather nice.
He does that though. Thrash is kind of a beast. Popping out the
He do be
peeker,
doing
speaking
that.
of.
Swapping over to Megnan, who catches it with the shotgun as it flies at him. Oh, that was intense. Popping the vision, running into Doom just to catch him right as he goes into this punchy mode. Oh, goodness gracious.
The smashing of the shotgun is just so mwah. But my god, Thrash had to be on the receiving end of that. That was just brutal. Oh my goodness.
Megnan said, no, I do not want to see your peeker today. Swapping over to Janor, see how he's holding up, getting a lot of rail recovery from his teammate. Oh, and they have him pinned. Red team taking it heavy home.
I love it when people use the Quake 2 incinerator. Quake 2 gets more love. It makes me happy.
DSR could use like +2 volume. Okay, I can actually adjust that on my end. Shadow, would you please tell chat things? Do things, say chat.
Hey chat, I love you. You're wonderful. We're all having a good time. Can you guys hear me?
Is that better? Shadow, keep talking.
Hello? Hello? Hey guys, am I louder?
You should be louder. Let me know if it is still too quiet.
Alrighty. Look
Alright,
at
I am
Janor, though.
still on Janor, fighting for quad. Thrash swipes it. We're gonna pop over to Thrash's perspective.
Janor rocking the pink shotgun though. My god.
There we go.
The pink shaders are coming out in full force.
Well, this
Oh
quad
my
shotgun looks fantastic.
Oh, it does. And did you notice how it makes the railgun expand? I think that's a really cool thing
Mic
that
check.
quad does. Mic check, mic check, mic check.
Mic check. Super shotty is super with the flick shot on Mechnan. Quad is
My
ticking
God.
out though. Is he going to be able to get one more kill? He did get some damage with it, but he is going to go down to Janor's shaft.
That LG.
Gotta love some shaft on shaft action.
And there's a shotgun to clean it up. Just give him a nice little chef's kiss right back. It's like, hey, you drop me with that LG, I'm gonna drop you with the shotgun. Here,
Oof.
watch this trick.
Thule taking it back home. The two seem to be grouping back up together, but they split a little bit as we get Slayer mode activated.
And he
I
just
know
didn't
that's
get
not
to punch
technically what
anything.
it's called, but it's so fun to talk about it.
At least it makes a cool music note when you use it, even though you don't get to punch anybody.
Right? Who's Mike? Mike is the check. The check of Mike. And Wolf, welcome. Let's
Nice
go,
rocket jump by
Thule.
Thule.
Alright, let's go a little perspective on Thule so you guys can see what you got there. Remember, Thule and Thrash are on the same team. You do not have to necessarily choke for one or the other, but both.
Oh my god, the double LG from Janor just melting Thule around the corner. Good god.
And then he's dead.
Yep, that's what happens when you've been the receiving end of the LG.
Let's
It's never
actually
pretty.
go back over to Thrash Priest and see if we can get some more peeker cam action, but ooh,
And then
the
he
double
died
shotguns
immediately.
is brutal. It's alright though, we can still check it out, see how he's doing. A little way too early for the heavy, but that's okay. Mega will be popping up soon, and then followed right behind it will be protection. The team that grabs this could make a big difference. Team 2 could give themselves a much larger gap to sit comfortably on, but if Team 1 can manage to snag this, they might be able to close some of that gap. Excellent pressure.
Oh my god, but he's taking way too much damage.
He did, but he still put out a lot of damage as well. Mignan is able to get the kill, but they can still take this from them. Ooh!
What a rail. From Mignan, Jesus.
I am very partial to Patat, and that vision is just too awesome.
Oh, he's getting rockets rained down on him, though. You better be careful. Oh, what a rail exchange. Beautiful. Oh, Thule. Thule said, no, this is my turn. Let me show you how to use the railgun. You die. Bye-bye.
If our production chat is hearing, production chat, ha! Look at me doing it again. If our production staff is listening, chat on the Twitch side is saying that we are losing frames. I did double check my OBS and it does not seem to be dropping any, so just want to throw that out there. Maybe we can get that fixed.
And I am making a hard recording, so don't worry about that on that end as well. So we'll have a clean recording.
That is fantastic, but chat doesn't need to know about it.
What a
what a flick!
Thrash is like, shut him down!
Beautiful flick girl, and getting the vial to bring it back, shafting Mignan hard, and Thule coming in with the shotgun rail combination. That was beautiful. Good job, Team 1. Let's see how they're gonna recover. Double pink guns. I absolutely adore it. Those are so cute.
I mean, you got the paint shaders, might as well rock them, right? You know?
Still getting frame drop. I am going to actually alt tab. Luckily, the way I have mine set up, I'm not going to be dropping any frames by doing so, but I will refresh the Twitch stream on my side to see if it is actually a technical difficulty or a Twitch difficulty. Okay, I refreshed and the frames seem to balance out, so if anyone is experiencing that, I do recommend trying to refresh it, and then if you are still having issues, by all means, let us know.
Thule with the quad, with the paint shaders, it's just double the pink.
It's
and he
super
gets
pink.
shut down by Thrash. And Mignan got the quad, coming in with the single barrel shotgun.
Almost dying to the punch.
Almost. But my god, what a rail.
Even Thule's laughing about it.
Gee, he's like, well, he's like, here, have this tri-bolt instead. Bye-bye, you're dead. But
there we go, Team 2 taking it home. Mignan and Janor moving on.
That was a fight. That was a hell of a fight. They put up a good fight. Thrash and Thule, none of them lagged behind each other. 14-14,
no, they did not.
Pretty even. But unfortunately, the other team was just a little bit stronger. But they put up a damn good fight, so that was awesome. Good on them.
They might be down, but they might not be out just yet. I am going to take one more look at our group, see how many we have available to pull from. It doesn't look like we're getting any additional signups. So what I'm going to do is I am going to cut it off, and we are going to open.
It's really exciting. I can't wait to see this. This is gonna be fun.
That means I am going to drop Moto and one big set. If you would mind enlightening our chat with some Quake things, I am going to be quiet for just a moment so that I can get some of this in order.
Of course.
How about a little commercial break for a few minutes?
Look around you. You haven't been watching the dark corners of the world. Maybe living in a palace has made you soft.
Your Majesty, we have an unexpected visitor.
I present the lost sister of Jessamine Caldwin. Delilah Caldwin.
Impossible.
I'm here to relieve you of your crown.
But someone yanked the rug from under your feet. You've lost your throne and your father. And I promise, Delilah won't just give them back.
No!
So, what are you prepared to do about it, Your Imperial Majesty? Lila's playing the long game. And now she's an empress. How many of your own subjects are you ready to slaughter? And what are you willing to become?
Take it! Holy shit!
We'll be face to face soon. Delilah.
Down.
Alrighty.
Everybody, how's it going?
What? The fever dream. I think chat likes our PSAs. What do you think?
I think they're wonderful. I love them.
They are fantastic. But still, the PSAs are a little crazy, aren't they?
Oh yeah, they just add to the spice of everything and get everybody all hyped up and or tripped out. Either one. I think everybody's happy with it.
I don't like brushing my teeth. Wait.
Wait
All
a
right.
minute.
So, due to the lack of participation that we actually got, what we are going to do is we have opened up a lower bracket so that anybody who has lost in the quick draw will actually get a second chance. Now, typically, I want to clarify this as much as I can. When the bracket is full, it is single elimination. However, since it was a little early and a little late announced, we are going to be forgiving on it and we are going to open a lower bracket. We still will have a finals. Now, what that's going to do is the winner of this is going to be in the finals. The winner of the next round will get another chance to be in the finals as well, whereas the loser will potentially have one last shot. It's a little crazy, but we are going to make it work. So, for once, the quick draw is actually not going to be single elimination. It's pretty crazy. If we get enough signups for Duel, that will not be the case. So if you are watching and you would like to participate in Duel, there are going to be less slots available. And with the amount of participation we've had in the 2v2, there is a chance that bracket will fill. So there's a good chance that will stay single elimination as is. And the most beautiful things in the world. Are you talking about teeth?
Is no one brushing their teeth? I would hope they would be.
I'm trying to keep it modest. All right, let's make sure our contestants are ready. In 8 East. Ah, good point.
I gotta say though, we got some fierce competitors today. These guys are really bringing it.
We actually do have quite a good bit of really heavy hitters today.
We're going in the Blood Covenant. What a map!
I wasn't expecting the big boys to show up. I was expecting more kind of a random crowd, but I'm actually really happy to see not only familiar faces, but people that are actually really committed to playing Quake Champions.
I know, it's a wonderful thing to see. You can see how much they love the game, that they're passionate in the game. I just love Quake in general, and it shows in how they play.
So we did not get an R from Seabreeze, but everyone else is good to go.
Seabreeze.
Is it Seabreeze out here, or is it just me?
Blink if you need help, Seabreeze.
How would you know?
That's the whole point. He's got a helmet on. You can't tell.
I'll turn around here and brush them diamonds. I mean, you just have to remind people to do things, you know? Sometimes you don't think about it, but whenever someone points out that when you blink, you're actually doing it, it makes you think about it.
Right?
Now you're all thinking about blinking, and it's probably going to bother you, and I apologize for that. But it's a good example.
Blink if you need help. We're all blinking. What's going on?
It is where Doom Eternal drops happen sometime. As long as drops are enabled on a Twitch stream, whatever game they play, as long as it doesn't have a secondary process, will have drops enabled. I can make sure that our event staff is aware of this and make sure that drops are enabled. As far as when that is, it will be during an event that requires Doom Eternal to be played in the event. So, for example, Quick Draw has Quake Champions, Wolf 3D had Wolf 3D. Whenever an event pops up that has Doom Eternal, I will make sure that I talk. If you're talking about the Bethesda specific drops, those will all be on the Bethesda specific channel, not the QuakeCon community. I'm just gonna keep asking. The tension's killing me. Chat, you are now conscious of your breathing. And see, there's another one. You voluntarily breathe. Tap SOS and Morse code for more help. We will help you as best we can.
Doomslayer, slay more demons for more help. If you need help, slay more demons.
Doomslayer, the Slayer of Doom. Would you want to hop over to the other one? I believe they're still in the Discord for Quick Draw. Yep. Do you want to check and see if they're around and tell them to ready in game?
Well, thank
you. Heck you too. Wait, what?
I'd like to go ahead and just remind everybody, if you see any cool things or funny kills, good kills, stuff like that, don't forget to clip it. And then we're going to have some editors do a collaboration at the end of the day of all the clips for it. So if you clip it, get your name recognized during the recognition.
Just to clarify as well, are we going to have a specific channel for them to be putting these clips? DP.
So you only need to do it in the Twitch app. I believe you can clip recordings straight from Twitch.
So they don't need to post them anywhere, is what we're saying.
Yeah, no need to post them. We'll pull them off automatically.
All right, so you heard it, boys and girls. If you would like to get your clip seen, all you have to do is do the clip. And that is probably the easiest way to go about that as far as viewers go. All right, the players are excited and ready. We finally got C Breezy to hop in and say, I am good to go. Doom Guy is all right. Or Doom Slayer at this point.
I was like, you ready? Yeah, I'm ready. I'm here. It was pretty great.
There is not a tournament bracket because we ended up being on a time crunch. Not because of the bracket existing, but because it's such a first come first serve quick event. We are actually keeping track of the brackets separate, and I unfortunately do not have a link to give you. I am saddened by this, but you know what? This was the most efficient way we could do it.
But on the plus side, more Quake.
The toothbrush with the eyes. If you would like to, yes, we will be seeing all of them.
Loading in the Blood Covenant. Classic map from Quake 3, expanded to look even more awesome in Quake Champions.
Joliopoly, QuakeCon hype. I am all for it.
Here we go. What a beautiful map, though.
now we have to breathe.
So we got a team of Scale Bearer, Clutch versus a Doom and a Ranger. This is gonna be something.
A couple of tanky players versus a couple of heroes, really, if you think about it. Ranger being the hero of the Quake franchise, Doom being the hero of the Doom franchise.
And Scale Bearer just the villain of Nyx for raiding his planet, or her planet.
Scale does scale things.
This is true.
We also have sports car. You can never forget the sports car.
The sports car is lovely. It goes vroom, and then it says it's going to delete you, and then you might die.
Clutch and Skullbearer being original characters of the Quake Champions game. Oh no! Doom did not see the sports car! That is an unfortunate collision. And yes, pun intended.
The clean rail from Club? My goodness.
We have a tie-up using the boost from the jump pad. You can obviously tell the Club has done his time as Clutch.
Oh,
he's
my
definitely
goodness.
improved. If I'm not mistaken, he used to not play him that much.
No, he hasn't. He's played him every once in a while, but he's definitely got a hold of him.
Let's see how Doom is doing. Oh, Doom is in a hefty battle with Scale, and I hit the wrong button. Let's see how Scalebear is doing. Desi coming in for the cleanup. It's just trade after trade, keeping that score close, and that's what we want to see.
incoming quad.
When does QuakeCon begin? QuakeCon has already begun. Welcome to day 1.
Indeed. And we're filling up with Quake, and it's amazing. Oh my
Imagine
god.
playing Ranger and not using the OG Quake 1 skin. That was a limited skin. Not everyone has it. But I do understand your feel. Oh no, is Quad gonna get taken down with a machine gun? And it is, but Club is coming in to clean it up.
Club is like, no, this is mine. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna go on a shotgun hunt. No, he's pouring out the LG. Oh my god.
Almost shotgun snipe from below. That just sounds painful.
Oh yeah, it hurts. Oh, the LG comes out. He knocks him down.
A lot of the stack has been contested down. Oh, and the shotgun from the distance. If it wasn't Quad, it might not have killed him.
No, I think he probably would have survived if it wasn't for that Quad shotgun. But my god, it's so painful every time.
Club is definitely in clutch me. I was noticing the VOD the other day. He is definitely very adept with this sports car. He must have one in real life.
Oh my god, Club down to 5 HP and he got dropped by Desero. Desero rocking that green rocket launcher.
Good morning, darling. How are you? Oh, and a trade! That was lovely.
Wow. And it just dropped right back on the Club. I guess he won the trade.
And then Seabreeze won the duel between Androck. It's so bizarre saying that because I say that and I think of the guy from Paladins and I'm like, this is definitely not the same thing. Not even close.
For a moment I thought you said Andros and I was thinking of Star Fox, but you know.
It's also fair.
It sounded like Andros. Can't let you do that, Star Fox.
Quake Resurrection be reviewed. 1 p.m. is when the Quake stream is on Bethesda. As of what they're going to be revealing, that has yet to be verified. And even if I knew, I wouldn't be able to tell you.
There we go, Desro back at full HP, but he needs some armor, and there you go, he got a nice 50. Nice rail!
A beautiful drive-by flick.
The orb. Yeah, but he missed the orb, unfortunately. He hits another rail. Can he land another one?
That's always the sad feel when you throw your orb and it just doesn't.
Hits the wall. Yeah. Club getting the protection, but 12 HP. No health. Oh, there we go. He got some health.
Let's go over to our protection carrier.
Busting out the
protection
shield.
With the shield, but he is gonna shock it.
With his own personal LG, he doesn't need to use the other one. He's got one in his hand. Like,
who needs a shaft when I have this?
I have this.
I'm glad someone caught the reference.
Good old Resident Evil.
Did you forget Barry's name? How dare you?
I know Barry. We love Barry. Oh my god, Seabreeze with LG.
Beautiful shaft.
My goodness.
Lovely white skin on it too. That's actually a really cute skin for LG.
Barely can. Oh, speaking of, there's more. Oh, and Club shut him down.
Try doing a barrel roll, Fox. Good one, Brona.
Classic. Do barrel roll. I think Club could do a barrel roll clutch if you want him to.
Could he?
Speaking of, possibly. Oh my god, the rockets from Club.
Let's hop over to Club and see if he'll do a barrel roll for us. He's got the boosty boost, but no, not really rolling. Not really rolling.
He's rolling all over the competition, though.
Seabreeze coming in to try to take some damage out of that tongue-tied. Hello. Take some damage away from that heavy that Clutch just obtained.
Missed that rail, but he just moves on in. He's looking for his next target, going up the bounce pad with the LG. Oh, clean lock, and he's down. My goodness.
Beautiful shafts. Giggity, stream's going sideways quickly, sweats. So for those that don't know, Shaft is LG. Don't be dirty, this is an adult and children friendly stream. I had to catch myself there, I almost forgot to say children.
Looks like it's gonna be another fight for the quad. Let's see who's gonna get it, but looks like...
Who is chilling on the quad right now? It looks like actually Club. Oh, but Desi comes in and it's a trade! Seabreeze coming in to swipe it for the cleanup. Androck's kind of a little too far away to get that cleanup, unfortunately, but Club is still coming to defend it. He is not taking no for an answer. He said, that is my quad.
You're just holding it for me. This is mine. Thank you for holding it. Now I'll put it to use. Goodbye.
I love it when Clutch says wreck. Clutch has some very good lines.
This really grinds my gears.
Okay, Peter.
Well, that's what he says. He says that too.
I know, and every time he says that, I say, okay, Peter.
Okay, fair enough. Club with the LG. He's just been maddening with that LG in this round.
Shaft.
God.
Let's see how our local scare bearer is doing. I totally got tongue-tied on that too. Man, it is just not my day.
Man, for a moment though, it looked like Club was being chased by him. I was like, he's getting chased by Scale.
Scale Bowie. Nice rocket in the corner. Ooh, he was pinned.
Oof, you hate to see that.
Yeah, no, you know this feeling. You know the feeling when a rocket hits you and you just get stuck in a corner and you're like, this is where I die.
Yep. Oh
Nice
my god, nice
movement.
rail. Oh, another rail. Beautiful.
Nice trade as well. This could spell it for both of them, and Desi coming in with the cleanup to save Teamy.
Claiming
Nice
that
play.
mega.
They're both back up to a nice hefty stack.
Oh.
Ooh. Scale getting caught.
Like, this is how you deal with Scale.
Oh, Doom Guy goes down. Desi doing a very good job holding on to a lot of the power-ups, contesting Club rather heavily. You can definitely tell which two are typically the heavier duelists here.
Yeah, Desi moves like a duelist. You can just tell he's timing the items, so he's getting in there. But he's missing the orb. Well, he didn't really miss the orb. He hit them both, but he didn't
pinned
really...
in the corner by a shaft. Well, he just did.
Yep, that was unfortunate.
The shaft is strong with the skill.
And the Scale's got protection, so that's terrifying. And if he bull rushes, he gets even more protection. So there it goes.
Oh, and Doom Guy doing a great job taking out Clutch, but was not watching behind as the Scale comes in to clean it up as well. 120 damage with the shotgun.
Ooh.
You love to see it.
That Quake 2 super shotgun, though, I do love to see that. My goodness. Poor
Boom.
Doom.
Boom.
That sound effect is music to my ears. I love it.
I know. I try.
And
Beautiful
Dez
rails.
just melted him with that freaking nail gun.
Let's
Good
pop
God.
over to see how we are doing. Local Doom Guy looking for, well, I guess a clutch, and he definitely found it.
And that clutch ran away. Oh man, walking in there, you just see nothing but Scale chunks flying everywhere. That's got to be a sight to see.
Desi took the mega. Heading down,
Oh, a fight in
contesting
the LG.
Scale.
Oh no!
Oh
Suicide.
no! It's always risky taking fights in corridors like that, especially tight little areas, because you never know how it can backfire, especially if you're coming in with weapons like the rocket launcher.
And put a Scale on top of that because he has self-damage where he can run into you and hurt you.
And revenges Desi's. Not only that, flashing that beautiful QuakeCon 2021 gauntlet there for just a split second a minute ago. Very happy to see that.
Oh, lighting him up with that LG. Oh, nice by Desi. There's the gauntlet.
Beautiful gauntlet.
It is.
And a bright green rocket launcher. Oh, what an
Deadly
orb!
slip gate. Very well done. Good job. And he gets the quad. This guy, he's on a roll now.
Desi is on such a roll. Oh! Rocket into Androck.
He didn't even see that coming.
Only 14 points away, and Desi is on a tear. Can they close the gap? You only have 10 seconds. I don't think it's possible, but what a play for the last 5 minutes. 5 minutes. 5 seconds. Look at me not getting numbers right.
What are numbers? It's always a fun time. He put up a
And
good fight at the end
even
there.
though that beautiful fight at the end definitely made it look like it was about to turn the tables, there was just not enough time on the clock, and Club with Androck will be progressing even further.
Good games to both of them.
What a game. Teammate, I'm so sorry. Don't be sorry.
He's just having fun.
It's all about the fun.
Yeah, look at that. That's some good sportsmanship. He's like, no worries, man. It's all good.
Yeah, everyone's having a good time.
And that's what we want. We want everybody to have a good time, everybody to be having fun.
All right. So I am going to get the bracket updated, and I will get our next match underway. DP, would you like to show our chat some beautiful PSAs?
Sure. Let's do it.
All right.
Okay, toilet bowl. You think you're a big problem?
Hello, everybody.
Alrighty, we are back in action, and I will explain to the chat what I have explained to our contestants. We only have a few more games before we will actually have our group together for the finals. Again, this is due to a little bit of a lack of participation, but you know what? We're going to roll with the punches, and it's more than okay. Right up, we have Unkind and Mr. Krabs versus Murder Crew and One Big Suck. You saw Moto and One Big Suck playing earlier against our powerhouse team, Androck and Club, and they actually did a very good job keeping it close. Unkind is also a local celebrity for anyone that is familiar with State of Quake. And then we have Mr. Krabs, a fairly new name to the scene, but definitely not new to Quake at all. And so this is going to be a very interesting little lineup we have here. I'm curious to see which direction this is going to go, because again, I really can't tell.
Mr. Krabs gets points for me for rocking that Nyx skin because it's close to mine, and
of course he does.
Hey, everybody who knows me knows I love Nyx, but
it's okay. He's partial. It's okay.
I'm very partial to Nyx. It's just thank you, Mr. Krabs, for the Nyx representation.
Speaking of, we need to swap up our map. See, I want to save the Dark Zone. We're going to go to a favorite that has not appeared yet, Molten Falls.
Oh my god, I love Molten. This is a wonderful map.
It's going to be interesting. So far with the champ picks, Eisen being very strong here, Nyx being pretty much good on every map. Doom has a very good movement advantage, but Strogg has the crouch slide. So we are actually with a pretty hefty group here.
And this is Moto Crew we're talking about. This dude is a heavy hitter. So if I know Motor Crew, he's gonna be bringing it. So this is gonna be an interesting fight. But Unkind's not one to shy away from a good fight either. So I expect to see those two clashing. I can't wait to see what Mr. Krabs and One Big Suck do together as well. So it's gonna be a fun mashup, I think.
Oh, it will be. I'm excited. We are going in now. Oh, this is just I'm excited. It's technically our first match in the lower bracket, but that's not fair to say because Unkind and Mr. Krabs have not had their chance to shine yet. It's just a weird bracket. It's again due to lack of participation. If it wasn't due to that, it would be a different story.
True, but in the end, everybody's having fun, and that's what matters. All about the funsies.
Go One Big Suck. Oh yeah, I said it. Well, it is a player's name. What is the name of this game? This is Quake Champions.
It's a wonderful Quake game. It's free, by the way. If you've never played Quake and wanted to give it a shot, grab Quake Champions on Steam or the Bethesda launcher. It's free.
It is still free to play, yes.
More people the merrier. Oh, it's
now a lot of our players have a lot of really neat little cosmetics and stuff. If you're not familiar with this game, you're going to come in and you might not have all the shiny gear, but that doesn't really change the fun up. The good lucks and the have funs are up. We're just going to actually keep it on Mr. Krabs for the beginning of the round.
Don't think this changes anything.
And for those who don't know, I think Kitty Cat already said it. If you log into Quake Champions, you get the gauntlet and you get a nice shiny banner and a logo.
You get a nameplate. It is not a banner. And you get a profile icon.
Yes.
Oh, and the peeker comes out. Moto not taking any prisoners. He is
Moto just shut him
proud
down
of that.
Immediately.
Beautiful rail going up against Unkind. Unkind's health going down, but so is Moto's. This is a tight spot for both players, and Unkind is not backing down. He's trying to land that rail. Oh, but Moto beats him to it and claims the mega.
Well played. What a shot. Shout out to Motoku for using the QuakeCon round.
Oh no.
Oh no.
The edge of the map is a slippery, slippery place. We get 1 point for sinker.
Used to be this hard.
Oh.
There's a Bethesda launcher. There is.
There is.
Some people still use it. Some people have this through Steam. Either way, it's perfectly fine. It's the same servers.
Motoku with the rails.
Oh, one big suck getting just annihilated by Mr. Krabs, who gets railed in the back by Moto. There is just no hesitation here. What a midair.
That was a beautiful rocket.
Excellent job from Mr. Krabs getting a double on it and pushing for the quad. Moto taking it but getting annihilated, taking his opponent with him in the process. Krabs coming in for not only the quad swipe and the mega completely uncontested because, well, everyone killed each other.
Yeah, he's pretty much... What a rail. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Lovely double.
Excellent.
That's what you want to see. That's so clean. Little insta-give. And he gets the heavy as well. Oh, he just misses that clean rail.
About to make a lot of people mad. Insta-giblets.
Yes. Oh! Oh!
Almost got another one with that. Moto, knowing that that invis is coming out, still takes a rail, but does not set up for the kill. Beautiful movement on his side. Let's actually swap over. Unkind having to face a gauntlet. It's always terrifying.
That's unfortunate. Unkind going through the teleporter. Dropping the rockets and just drops Motoku.
20 HP and a dream. Luckily able to get a bubble and a shield to get a little bit more of the stat going here, but he is still in a vulnerable position. One rail and it's all over.
Ooh.
Missing two.
Yikes. It's funny though. His name is Unkind, but he's like one of the kindest people you'll ever meet.
This is true. Let's swap over and see how Team 2 is holding up here. They are still doing a great job with only a 4 frag difference. Mr. Krabs having the unfortunate privilege of running into this Motoku's rail.
Ooh. Using that invis to get out.
Catching him and the teleporter, using the shaft to push him back. The golden shaft is shining. Is he using all golden weapons?
Motoku, I think he has most golden weapons on. I don't think he's using all of them though.
That is a flex.
I mean, you remember when we got that golden tri-bolt? Ooh.
Golden tri-bolt, best bolt. Oh, and he's showing his peeker, but Unkind is saying, not today. Rails it right out of the sky.
So close to death. Oh, and this. Oh, here comes Mr. Krabs to clean it up with that shaft.
Catching BJ at the top of the shotgun platform.
Is he going for the inside out? Oh my
He was
God.
going for it, but he was just a few inches off.
Oh, that would have been beautiful.
One big suck, passing the heavy to his teammate who does have... Let's see. Oh, it's Unkind that has the protection.
It's burning out. Oh, here comes the fight. Oh, wait. Okay, Mr. Krabs came in and just cleaned it up. Unkind grabs the mega. But he is out of rockets. Damn. Ooh, got to fight over the rail.
Possible to disable the lag generator somehow. That is not purposeful. I will refresh the stream to see if it is just on our side. Don't forget, sometimes you just gotta hit that refresh button. Twitch do be twitching. I refreshed it and I'm not really getting much on the frame drops.
Ooh, one big suck dropping Unkind with that shotgun. Grabbing the mega, getting the mega, and getting dropped by Mr. Krabs with the rockets.
Moto getting the fight with Unkind by rail and heading back towards the mega. It's still got a bit before it comes back, but there should be a good fight for the heavy coming up soon as it just procced.
Oh, the drive-by rocket by Motoku though. My God.
Looks like Nyx was also gonna go for it, but Mr. Krabs is gonna be held off. Moto being just a little bit too fast with that crouch slide.
He definitely has great control over this charge. Going around those corners is not easy when you're crouch sliding, especially for somebody like me. So.
It's something you gotta get used to, but once you do, it's definitely a fulfilling and fun experience. And you'll find yourself doing it in, well, any mode really, just because it's fun.
Especially when you can do it backwards, which is hilarious.
I do be sliding backwards.
Oh,
Quad
nice.
is up. Moto has a great setup on Kind. Afraid to drop down for exactly that reason, but the flick to the toe and the railgun will get the kill.
And Moto's just showing off that shiny LG. Oh my god.
Background is pleased.
How sad for you, says the Strong. Just sliding around, claiming Mega for his own. Coming in with the LG. Oh, the Invis saves Mr. Krabs from what would be a bad, untimely
The frame
death.
rate in the game is fine. It is going through another process. It's not direct feed. So I can see if maybe we can turn up the bitrate, but I can't promise anything. Ladies and gentlemen, I am only the caster.
Motor Crew and Mr. Krabs fighting it out in the banana and just gets wrecked. And there goes.
There's the ring out. Everyone wants to see one.
And there was. Unfortunately, it was for Unkind. My guy.
Is it too late to join the 2v2? For today, it is. However, we are going to have a spot available because one of our contenders who potentially will make it to the finals said that there is a chance they might not be able to participate in the finals. So one of our teams will be looking for an additional player. If you would like to take that spot, by all means, let me know. And you can find me in the QuakeCon Discord. It's really not that difficult, so just hop on over there and send me a DM.
That did suck. Rocking the default Quake Champions weapons. Oh no! Oh, he whips out the double shotgun and just drops Unkind.
Riff-hoo, in the words of the Hang. Let's get some Mr. Krabs action over here, see how he's doing. Oh, almost getting completely caught by both players on the enemy team, but there's only a 3 frag difference, and there is still plenty of time. We still have 2.5 minutes on the clock.
What a close match so far.
If they manage to get this power up, they might actually be able to close that gap just a little bit.
Protection, and there's a... Oh no! Motor
Looks
Crew
like one
said
Big Suck
no.
is going to be able to take it. Moto did get taken out by Unkind, but one Big Suck did get the protection. Can he keep it?
Unkind grabs the protection. Oh my goodness.
It's so Unkind.
What a rail by Unkind to Motor Crew. Now he's got to go on a tear and he's going to extend the lead even further. And he gets dropped by that heavy shotgun.
Unkind claiming the heavy for himself, giving themselves even a larger gap. Now, less than 2 minutes on the clock. We are at a 6 frag difference. It's going to be a little bit more difficult considering how close the scores have been to actually get that little bit of a lead.
If they get this next power up, but I don't think they can, unfortunately. Oh my god, Unkind with the double rockets. Just
yeah, the quad's going to be clutch, but it's not going to be the determining factor here. There's just not going to be enough time.
Yeah, unfortunately, there won't be. My god, Unkind. Just dropping them left and right here. Motor Crew trying to end
and
it,
going in for the punch.
like,
Unkind
no.
has woken up and takes down Unkind. Ending what a streak.
He's like, enough of this. Die already. And Unkind comes back and says, no, you first. Oh my god.
Yes, got it. QPL has been going on since even before the QuakeCon streams have started. If anyone has dual monitors, I highly suggest that's what you put on number 2. Obviously, we're your favorite, right?
Yeah, of course, right?
Oh, and what a shafting Moto just dealt.
He likes to bring it. He's definitely bringing it.
So I heard you wanted some thunder and lightning.
Woo, what a rail. That was beautiful.
He's on a tear. Is Mr. Krabs going to be able to take him down? He used the invis to pull the old bamboozle. Here's the
and
quad.
He gets the quad.
Oh, but
oh,
time
no.
is so tight. 10 seconds and a dream.
Yeah, he's going to need a couple more frags to pull that off. Well, there's
He finds
one.
Unkind, but it's just not going to be enough. The clock ticks, and Team 1 will be advancing.
That was a good round. Mr. Krabs and Unkind really brought it.
A little bit, just a wee bit, just a wee bit.
Well, it looks like Unkind and Motor Crew were kind of neck and neck on the score there.
We cannot dismiss Mr. Krabs or One Big Suck. Both definitely were trying, and they both did pretty well.
They did indeed. They both fought hard. Props to both players, all the players. They did great.
So that is going to give us Unkind and Mr. Krabs. Then we are going to take a quick break and we are going to get our next team lined up. Remember, there are not that many matches left today because we are going to have to save some for the finals, and that's always going to be super exciting. And I hope to see you all there as well. Before we dip out for a little bit of a break, I just want to remind you all that today is going to be it for Quick Draw. However, Quick Draw Duels will be available tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern, and then we will have our 2v2 finals at 6 p.m. Eastern. For anyone that is interested, there is still plenty of other things to do as well. Someone had asked about Slayer Arcade earlier in this very segment of the stream, and that will be at 12 p.m. Eastern as well. All of this information is available in the QuakeCon community Discord, which is discord.gg/QuakeCon. We are having daily contests. Don't forget to give your pet pictures, get your MS Paint skills onto work, all the things. If there's a game you like that has anything to do with Bethesda, I promise you we're having fun with it. If you're into ESO, we got something for you. If you're into Fallout, we definitely got something for you there too. So don't miss out on any of it, and I know Doom Eternal's been brought up more than once. Don't worry, we got you. So stick around, and we're just going to have a little bit more fun.
Crunch. Munch. Bunch. Crunch. Munch. Munch.
Now I'm ready.
Constellation Starship Frontier. We have you on scanners. Performing remote systems check. Helium-3 tanks checked. Seals are intact. We are still go.
They say, the wonder is, Not that the field of stars is so vast, but that we have measured it. You're part of Constellation now. Part of our family. What you've found, it's the key to unlocking everything.
We reach your constellation.
This is all we've been working towards.
Jemison route looks good.
We've come to the beginning of humanity's final journey.
Prepare for departure. Graviton loop array full. Check. Your space lane is clear.
That's why we're here.
Main engines go. Ignition.
To discover what's out there.
Good luck, Constellation. You are go for launch.
Play it day one with Xbox Game Pass.
Hello,
You're
everybody.
Alrighty, hello. We are back. Sorry about that little bit of a break. We seem to have misplaced one of our contestants. It happens all the time, so not a big deal. However, we are going to try to get them back in. And while we wait, we just wanted to discuss things that are coming up and things that have happened. So, due to some unfortunate circumstances, we will be needing one additional player to fill a spot. You'll get an automatic place in the 2v2 quick draw finals if you would like to jump in. If you feel like you have missed your shot, like I said, send me a message. All is good. We actually had 2 contestants that were unfortunately going to need to drop out, which again, it's perfectly fine. We're glad they got to participate today. And because of that, we had 2 spots available. We did fill one, but we are still looking for another contestant to participate tomorrow. If you would like to, then by all means, just send me a message and I will be available to get that. I'll get you in. And yeah, that's pretty much the entirety there.
Yeah, more fun to be had. Get a chance to get into finals, play some Quake, have some fun. I mean, what more could you want? It's having fun.
At QuakeCon, it's literally the epitome of all the things. Oh, who do we get?
Oh, Thrash is just showing off his skins, it seems.
Why not?
Look at that pink visor.
Hey. Pink is best, Patat.
He's pink boy. Look at this pink visor with big golden railgun.
Do I need to show you my beautiful Patat? Because I will show you my beautiful Patat. Here, I will show you my beautiful Patat. Look at this Patat.
That's a
Look
mix,
at that.
But she's also beautiful.
Look at give it a second. Look at this Patat. It's the epitome of just beautiful. All right, let's get his actual teammate in.
My Nyx has wings, so you know she can fly high to the sky.
No, she can wall hop.
Well, one can dream.
She does wall hop. That's literally her ability.
I know, but no, I was saying one can dream that she could fly because she has wings. But granted, those wings are kind of strapped to her back.
Good point.
Yeah.
Let us change our map up. You know what? I think since it's the last game of the day, I know I said I was going to put this off till finals, but I think I want to give our guys a run for their money. What do you think? Dark Zone?
Oh, yeah. Dark Zone. Let's go. Classic Quake 1 in Quake Champions. I love it. I love this map. It's going to be great to see fights over quad for this map because they got to go underneath the ford where the LG is to fight for the quad. So that's going to be a nice cluster of rockets. It's going to be wonderful.
And of course, we have Lorsky and Keel.
Looking like he's ready to go beach or something. He's got that. Well, not really ready to go beach, but I guess he could go to beach like that if he really wanted to. Oh, they want Dark Zone. They want it.
So we have 2 for Dark Zone. Mr. Krabs is neutral. Okay.
I mean, it's 25 years of Quake. We got a Quake 1 map. It just kind of fits.
Oh, stop changing.
Deep. Oh. You can't change that vote. Rude.
Alright, so let's see. Krabs said it was either way. Unkind said Dark Zone first. And then he said either, so that's a neutral vote as well. Thule said Dark Zone.
Looks like it's Dark Zone. I think Dark Zone wins.
Technically, it wins.
Yes.
But, just to be nice, if Thrash and them make it to the next one, I will let him have Embrace next time they play. Deal?
That's totally fine, yeah.
Psst, don't tell them.
Yeah, okay.
Don't tell him, guys. Don't tell him. I know it's on stream, but don't tell him. All right. So while we're waiting for just Thrash. All right. I am going to go ahead and go over some things we have coming up. Again, this is the last match of the day, and then we will get you some nice, beautiful PSAs to drown it out. But coming up after this, we have Doom 64, Final Nightmare 64 at 3 p.m. Eastern, so don't forget to hop into that. Quake 3 Arena bots will be at 5 p.m. and that will be in the Discord channel. It will not be a Twitch premiere. It will be in the Discord only. Fallout 76 Claude, a beautiful event that I am super excited for. Post-apocalyptic cook-off. That will be taking place at 6 p.m. Eastern as well. Then we have...
Does that mean they have radioactive burgers?
Something like that. Fallout 76, the Apocalypse Squares game show will be taking place immediately after at 7 p.m. Eastern. The Quake World Anniversary Finals will be taking place at 8 p.m. Balls with Friends is a Discord exclusive that will be at 9 p.m. And before you get lewd, it's golf. At 10 p.m., we have Mega Match Quake World. And again, this is all Eastern time. At 11 p.m. in the Discord exclusive, we have Quake Live Hot Seat. It is a super crazy Quake Live, just crazy matchup. I highly recommend you guys checking that out if you have nothing better to do around that time. And then at the end of the day, to wrap it all up, at 12 a.m. Eastern, we have the Fairly Late Show. And that will be the recap of the events. If you check it out, you might even see your own clip there.
And it's hosted by a horse.
It is hosted by a horse.
It's a wonderful horse, though.
It's the QAnon horse, but yeah, same difference.
Doesn't mean he's not wonderful.
I had never said he wasn't. I just said it was the same horse that they saw earlier that was very, very laggy. Hopefully he won't be as laggy.
But he's still a wonderful horse.
Good luck to all of the players. There are not bets set up for this. I don't think anyone actually asked, and I don't think the people running the Twitch necessarily do anything with those points. So unfortunately, no channel point betting is going to be going on. I'm sorry.
But here we go, loading into the Dark Zone. A classic map straight out of Quake 1. Literally
dun, dun,
out of
dun.
Quake 25th anniversary. It's beautiful.
I'm just going to go on a limb here and say I still think it's too small.
It can be kind of cramped, but for Nyx, it's a dream. Because she can wall hop onto everything, and it's
but
wonderful.
it is ripped right out of Quake 1.
It literally is. Miss it. And I love it, those tight corridors and everything. So it's right on Mr. Krabs for me.
I also have it. I immediately was getting that keel smack talk, and you just can't get tired of it. I already hear a gauntlet. Who is flexing that? It is Thule with the Quake gauntlet, and it is on fire. Oh, that just looks so good.
Oh, it is. It's burning. Burning with passion and desire. Really good.
That's what she said. It is what I said, and I am not taking it back.
Right,
we
so
have 2 kills and 2 death knights. This is quite the team lineups we have going on here.
It is.
Kill on kill action, DK on DK action, and all the sass talk you could ever imagine.
Oh! That
oh!
First blood with the tribal. My god.
The first cluster of the day.
So dropping down here will get you to LG, and this is where Quad will spawn, so it's going to be interesting to see fights from there. Oh, Unkind melting him with the nail gun.
He can't get over here and Death Knight just go, ow, ow, ow.
Ow.
Alright, looks like we're waiting for the Mega just a few seconds too early. But he should be able to nab it. Oh no! What a yoink! What was that, Thrash? It was.
My god. This is not... Thule! Melting with a fire! He melted
Thrash
Death Knight with a fire?
did grab the LG and nab the quad, but he is in a tight little corridor. Are they going to come down after it? Oh, and they didn't take the bait! But it's okay. He still has a chance to use it. Shambler arm coming out strong. And he's a fire in his laser.
Just as Shambler be do.
Shambler go brr.
Actually, yes, he does. If you play the original Quake, he does go brr when he walks around.
Tri-bolt quad kill. Oh, you love to see it.
You just hear that go boop, boop, boop. It was so perfect.
Swapping over, we have Mr. Krabs, who immediately is pairing up with his teammate. Ooh, and Thule does go down. The score is 4-5. Not a lot of margin for error here. Kind of dodging around that fire.
From this map either, so they're always going to be in tight course, and they're always going to run into each other. So there's not a lot of place to run.
Unkind cleaning up house. Got a pretty hefty stack. Way too early for that heavy, but it's a small map. They're probably going to see a lot of overlapping.
Oh yeah. Busting out that shotgun. Dropping down to the LG with Unkind, grabbing himself a nice little
shot.
There it is.
And using it. Ooh, but taking a lot of damage in the process.
I think he just likes it down there.
Trickle, trickle, trickle.
I think he likes that teleporter.
Let's check out Mr. Krabs, how we got going over here. Rockets and fire for days. Oh, and the trade, Tula getting out of there.
Blue fire and red fire, that's all I saw. Just blue fire.
This map is on fire.
Very much so.
I honestly am not partial to that song whatsoever, but it's a great meme.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, I just go with it.
Ooh, raining rockets after swiping the heavy, but gets annihilated by Mr. Krabs. That just is so fun to say.
Mr. Krabs coming in with the rockets. Oh, here we go. And who has protection? It is.
Lots of clippable moments here, ladies and gentlemen. I do hope that you are getting that clip button ready, because don't forget, we are going to go through, and the beautiful ace ones that we see that are just magical and just full of all of the bloody gore that you can imagine from a Quake game, we will be featuring it in our compilation this evening, so make sure you get that in there. Who knows, maybe you'll see yours.
This is true. Clip anything that you see that is awesome.
Like that. Oh, fire versus fire! And they both go down. What a trade.
My god. That Quake Force shotgun though.
Man, the score is just saying so close.
Yeah. There's not a lot of room to escape, so they're just gonna be on each other all the time. Oh,
Thrash getting that cleanup, and with the QuakeCon rocket launcher, another beauty that I was talking about earlier, if you have been able to attend every year, or at least log in, you can get these gorgeous skins, and they are very limited. They're awesome. They show your QuakeCon pride, and I rock mine every year.
I believe this QuakeCon rocket launcher was the very first one.
Wasn't it like the machine gun?
I think it was either the rocket launcher or the machine gun. It was one of those.
You know what, chat? I will gladly show you right after this round.
Oh no.
It's heavy if he's not here. Let's see how teammate is doing. Tuli has not gotten a lot of screen time. Let's give him a little bit, shall we?
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. They got quad spawning and
the fire gauntlet. Cannot get over it.
One, who's gonna get it?
Nobody. Oh,
here we go.
Who's got it? We have Unkind.
Unkind.
Did what?
48 HP. How long is he gonna hold this on? Hold on to this for?
Did you say Unkind or what?
Unkind. I guess I said it really fast. My bad. Oh.
Oh. Quad shotty to the face is a brutal thing to experience.
And it's not a good thing, yeah. Just being on the receiving end of that is just terrible.
It bleeds.
Oh no!
It points your soul, and Tuli is gonna swipe it. Only a second left. Oh, the sad feels. Once again, we see the flaming gauntlet. Oh, back to Mr. Krabs. Accidentally hit the button a little too fast. Oh, and he's in a corner with Tuli.
Just picks him off with that machine gun. It's like, hey, how you doing?
No, I pew pew you foo. I pew pew to foo instead of pity.
I pity to foo.
No, you pew pew.
Oh, well, yeah, pew pew pity.
I'm kind of getting some. Oh!
And gets utterly annihilated. By...
That was brutal.
Yikes. That was the most terrifying teleport you could ever take. Just being on the other end of that.
Surprise! Rockets.
Rockets fire everything.
Tuli getting amazing spawn. He gets an LG, the Mega, and a rocket right off the bat. He just needs a rail to have the Trinity, and he is set.
Unfortunately, rail's not on this map. It makes me sad.
But it's okay. Funny. He has a gauntlet.
Yeah.
Oh, and a lovely tri-bolt kill again. Tri-bolt, best bolt for the win.
The flame strike, setting Keel on fire, and he's dead. Again with a tri-bolt. My God. Busting up the machine gun.
Holding out really hard.
Your team has the protection.
And it looks like,
Thrash has the protection, and he is making great work of it. Let me tickle with the shambler. Tickle, tickle, tickle.
Oh god, here comes the rockets. They're just coming out of all directions, and Thrash loses the protection and goes to Unkind.
Let's swap over to Unkind. It's only got a few seconds left. Oh, and the rocket bounced back from the teleport. That is always unfortunate. Who grabbed it? Mr. Krabs. Oh, and he's on fire. Ouch, it burns.
Oh, he got caught
through the teleporter.
No way.
Where's Tully's scream? There we go.
That's just unfortunate. Going through the teleporter. Man, it's satisfying when that happens, but god.
That was just way too happy to see.
And it was a flaming gauntlet too, so that just adds even more to it.
Flaming fisticuffs, let's go!
Here comes a rocket from Tully, just dropping Unkind around that corner.
They have grabbed their momentum and they have not stopped the steamroll. They are making Mr. Krabs and Unkind work for their money.
Oh, telefrag and a rocket! Oh my god, that was beautiful. Somebody clipped that.
Getting these amazing teleporter kills.
Somebody clipped that. That was amazing. Please. That was beautiful.
Just clip it. Clip it. Everybody wants to see it.
He just busts through that teleporter, gets a telefrag, then a rocket kill. It's just like a chef's kiss. That's beautiful.
Tully is definitely getting vicious with these teleporter kills, and it is just so fun to see. Oh, and everybody died.
Tully's been rocking that Tri-Bolt though. My god.
It makes me so happy. Tri-Bolt is such an underrated weapon. It deserves more credit.
It does. And Tully's the one with the quad.
Ooh, nice trade between Thrash and Unkind. That was vicious.
Oh
Mr.
no!
Krabs swiping the heavy and running right into Thrash. But it is not going to be enough. The timer has gone against them. Tully and Thrash Freeze will be continuing forward into the finals tomorrow.
What a great set of matches today. Holy moly. That was so entertaining. I love that.
That was fantastic.
Everybody put up a great fight. Everybody played well. Everybody had fun. And it's just great to see that, you know?
Like I said, they got that momentum and they just rolled with it, pun intended.
Oh yeah, they literally just started pulling out and they just kept going.
At first, it was a pretty close margin. They weren't letting them get too far ahead, and then as soon as they got that inch, they took a mile.
Yep, and it was just full steam ahead from there, and there was no catching them. They were just
quite excellent. Quite excellent. In the words of a couple of dudes who were most excellent, it was most excellent.
Party on, dudes.
Be excellent to each other.
Of course.
And as promised, chat, I'm not going to leave you hanging. I am going to show you the QuakeCon weapons. I keep my word. Yay, good GG's all around. So we have our 2018 machine gun. Again, these are no longer available. You had to actually get them during QuakeCon the year they dropped. But fortunately, I was actually able to nab them for you. For your entertainment. We do not have a shotgun yet. That is a sad feel. We do not have...
shotgun might be next year. You never know, right?
You never know. You never know. The 2019 rocket. So yes, the machine gun was before the rocket launcher.
It'd be interesting to see how the shotgun will look, though, if it is the next one. That'd be pretty cool.
It would be really neat, but, you know, they like to surprise us. I wasn't expecting the gauntlet this year, but they pulled that right out.
That
2017, we have the LG, so LG kind of trumping both of them.
Actually, I think the LG was the first one, now that I think about it.
Shaft. And it is awesome. It has a gorgeous orange beam. It is a super beautiful weapon. I'm very happy that I was able to nab that. You never want to miss a QuakeCon weapon, boys and girls. And ladies and gents, all the above. And everything in between. Then we have our 2020 railgun. So this was the one we were able to get last year. And again, it has a gorgeous orange beam. I absolutely adore it. So every year they've been coming out with another one, and they are just so pretty. This year, again, I cannot stress this enough, is the gauntlet, and you saw how wonderful it looked with the DK fire just all over it.
Oh yeah, that looked beautiful. That was absolutely gorgeous.
It was super, super
It
great.
was gorgeous.
And
Absolutely
also,
gorgeous.
I want to point out, every single one of these weapons is dated. You can see it right here. You have 2021 on this. Every single weapon that you get from QuakeCon is dated. And they're just so amazing. So that is going to be a wrap for us. Thank you all for participating. Thank you all for coming by and enjoying the slaughter that was the 2v2. Don't forget, we are going to have the finals tomorrow, as well as Duels Round 1. Duels, however, will not be streamed. That will be a Discord event, so make sure you don't miss it. And then the finals will be streamed on Saturday. So Duels will not be completely taken off of the stream schedule. Don't worry, you will get your gruesome fun. It will be the Saturday. But the 2v2 finals with all of the contestants we had today that have progressed will be tomorrow, and that will be at 6 p.m. Eastern, so make sure you come cheer for your favorite people. And like I said, we do have all kinds of goodies set up for today. So coming up right after us, we have Doom 64 Final Nightmare, and that will be at 3 p.m. So while you have a minute, go get you a drink, go get you a snack, hop in Discord and check out all the crazy fun games we have going on right now. Go check out PetCon and see all the adorable animals people have been sharing. We've had everything from spiders to cats to dogs to birds to everything in between. So go check that out. That's a lot of fun, and get your MS Paint skills going so that you can get your MS Paint you're in MS Paint themed pictures in, and you can win some pretty awesome prizes with all of these things. Again, thank you so much for hanging out. Sorry about the hiccups, but it's only going to get better from there. So you guys have an awesome one, and stick around for some more fun.
Thanks, everybody. You guys have a fantastic day, and enjoy QuakeCon.
QuakeCon!